Call to order the regular common council meeting Tuesday, the day after Monday, September 5th at 7:02 p.m. Roll call.
Fry.
Here.
McIntyre.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Olson. Wellnuts.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
And Alderperson Olson is excused tonight. Next item is Pledge of Allegiance. Confirmation of appropriate meeting notice.
Meeting was noticed on Friday, September 1st. Agendas posted at the post office, library, and city hall.
Council acceptance of the agenda.
Motion to accept agenda.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Personal appearances. Anyone in the audience that wishes to speak on anything that's not on the agenda? Okay, we'll move on to the minutes from August 21st.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any corrections or additions? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Committee reports and finance. Mark.
Motion to approve final pay request from RT Fox Contractors for Highland and Park Project in the amount of $6,690.
Second.
Just for
And that
clarity,
is not the final, correct? I remember that.
Okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Wellnuts.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
Fry.
Yes.
McIntyre.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion to approve a pay request from G. Fox and Sons for East Lawton Project in the amount of $617.68.
I'll make a second on that.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Wellnuts.
Yes.
McIntyre.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
Fry.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Motion to approve a pay request number 1 from Nelson Excavating and Son LLC for High Street Project in the amount of $37,367.26.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Wellnuts.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
Fry.
Yes.
McIntyre.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion to approve bills and payroll in the amount of $424,616.43.
Second.
Any questions on the bills? Hearing none. Roll call.
Wellnuts.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
Fry.
Yes.
McIntyre.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion to approve an amendment to the Red Barons license premise to include a fenced-in area behind their building approximately 24 feet by 24 feet for one day on September 9th.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Wellnuts.
Yes.
McIntyre.
Yes.
Fry.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Motion to approve an amendment to Game Day Liquor's license premise to include a tasting area behind their building approximately 6 foot by 20 foot from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on September 9th.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Wellnuts.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
Fry.
Yes.
McIntyre.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion to allow a sandwich board permit for Ripple's Resale at 12 West Fulton Street.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Wellnuts.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
Fry.
Yes.
McIntyre.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion to approve a private property on public sidewalk permit for Ripple's Resale at 12 West Fulton Street.
Second. Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Wellnuts.
Yes.
McIntyre.
Yes.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Paul Davis.
Yes.
Fry.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Motion to award the bid for the Henry Street Storm Sewer Project to Forest Landscaping and Construction Incorporated.
Second.
Did you get one of them?
Go
Ladies
ahead.
first.
Put them on the record.
Any discussion?
Are we going for the 34,963 or the 43,547 amount?
34,963.
Anyone else? Roll call.
Wellnitz,
Yes.
Fry,
Yes.
McIntyre,
Yes.
Andy Davis,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Motion passes.
Motion to allow City of Edgerton Resolution 1917 budget amendment for part-time DPW wages.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Wellnitz,
Yes.
McIntyre,
Yes.
Andy Davis,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Fry,
Yes.
That's all I have for finance.
Thank you, motion passes. Anything from Parks?
Very light meeting last month. We discussed the trail projects that are available in the city. One at Racetrack Park, which is essentially around the baseball diamonds, with connector trails going into the center of it for pedestrians or people wishing to spectate. There will be further discussion on how we will proceed with that project. We're kind of balancing cost and benefits right now. Same goes for the potential trail connection that would go between the multi-use path on High Street Marsh Trail and the fishing pond. We're discussing options there as far as cost, aesthetics, and how we would proceed with that. No updates on that at this point. We decided to name Fish Pond officially Fish Pond Park. It was very heated, as you can imagine. Other than that, we really had no updates at this time.
All right, thank you.
I like that deal with getting that, I remember back in the 60s, about 50 years ago, we used to cross that little channel. You want to put it back in, so it'd be kind of neat 50 years later to use that again.
I think that's the idea. We really just want to, it's a low-hanging fruit for the larger master plan as far as putting a multi-use trail around the city. And we figured if we can gain our momentum by starting with these little projects, that it will help carry us into the next ones. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything from Public Works?
Public Works met last week. Actually, fortuitously, I think every member of the council was in attendance either on the committee or in the audience. Those three that were in the audience attended the meeting. Thank you, because that helps us communicate a lot better if you were here. You're the only member that wasn't here, so basically what we did was we discussed what are acceptable pickup brush piles. I think it was a pretty informative meeting. I learned actually quite a few things, and I feel like we're going to be able to make some ground going forward, and next year we'll really be able to improve it. We're going to have to do some work on the statute, but I think we're going to be able to be fine with that. Also, we decided to bring back the noon whistle starting, I'm not sure exactly when it starts. Tom, do you remember?
And he's working on it, he had to order some parts.
Okay, so we're going to be soon, I guess. That's going to go at noon and at 5, 7 days a week.
He didn't have to order a new timer, did he?
No.
It's too bad. Get a 7-day one.
Last week when they went off and they're testing them or something like that, I got a lot of phone calls. People were just totally excited like crazy. It was unbelievable. You know?
Yeah, I noticed it went off too. I was like, oh, they must be working on it.
Everybody was excited as heck. You know? Thanks, Paul.
Okay, thank you. Mayor, Alderperson, and staff reports. Well, school's open, and Chili Mania is this weekend, so get your snow blowers ready, and it's winter time. I think that's all I have. Anybody else have anything?
Yeah, I do. I'd like to thank Tom Herzl and his crew. Today I did a ride along with a couple of his guys for the brush pickup. Learned quite a bit. It was very good, very enlightening. I learned things, and I think I had a really good discussion with Ty today about different things, and talked to Tom, and we had good discussion about some things that could be changed. And I really think the biggest thing is going to be how do we communicate and educate the citizens. and then build some consistency with the crew. But those are the two biggest things, and I think it was really good. Thank you very much, and thanks to your crew.
Thank you.
Did you show up ready to work, or?
They gave me a vest, they gave me earplugs, and the only thing I didn't have were gloves, and I asked if I could help throw one in the chipper, and they said, nope, you don't have gloves, so couldn't do it.
We couldn't find some gloves.
He offered.
It's too bad, they were both very young men, and I asked if either of them had seen Fargo, and they both looked at me like I was nuts, because every time I see a wood chipper, I think, anyways.
I agree, I know.
That must be your friend in the woodshed.
Probably eye awakening and see it happening, and the concerns and this and that the workers do have picking up them piles when they're piled up haphazard, you know.
Anything that I had seen? Was that your question?
No, sorry, probably pretty eye awakening.
Oh, pretty, yes, it really was. It was very eye awakening, it was good.
I have, is there any update on who's coming into the railroad depot, the sublease from the chamber?
No, there's no update.
Heard there was like 3 people, no, nothing?
The chamber's working on negotiating a contract, and you'll see the lease when they get one negotiated.
Does anybody here know what's going on at all, or not, until they lease it? Okay, just curious. And is there still something happening, is that, I'll wait till later on that. There's a development up on North Main Street, I don't know if that's open or not, you know, for public dialogue
It's in the paper, yes.
cases.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
But it's not on the agenda here,
Oh.
so.
I just, all prefer good luck cases.
I just want to remind everybody there is the meeting tomorrow night too at the library.
6 o'clock. Got it, the library.
I'm going to make a motion to go into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 19.851G, conferring with legal counsel for the governmental body who is rendering oral or written advice concerning strategy to be adopted by the body with respect to litigation in which it is or is likely to become involved, considering utilization of assets for confidential information gathering by law enforcement, and Wisconsin statutes 19.85 deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session. Discuss and consider cornerstone negotiations.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Wellnut,
Yes.
Sandy Davis,
Yes.
Paul Davis,
Yes.
Fry,